Hi. I guess you'll excuse me if I tell you that I only just discovered the meaning of the acronym FIRE, F-I-R-E, FIRE. Financial Independence, Retire Early. And I checked that out. And to my surprise, almost dismay, I found that there were young people out there in their 20s, late 20s, early 30s, talking about financial independence in retirement. And I thought to myself, what's wrong with these people? Don't they understand that life is for living? Life is for adventure. Life is for gaining experience. It's not for putting money aside for retirement, which might still be another 40 years ahead of them. Life is meant to be lived. So here we have people already feeling a little bit insecure. How am I going to manage my life when I'm old? You shouldn't think about those things when you're virtually more than a boy. Life is for adventure, for getting out there and doing things, seeing the world, having new experiences, meeting new people, experiencing different cultures, perhaps travelling the world in a sailing ship, or going to the Antarctic or up to Alaska, or crossing a desert, doing something adventurous, something that you have memories you can put aside, and something you can talk about when you are old. What are you going to do? Sit in an office, build a little career with the ladder going upwards, and then a goodbye at the end as you're escorted out of the office? Nothing but that. Probably the most exciting thing that will happen to you in an office environment is if the computer system crashes. Get real. Life is meant to be lived. So if you're still young, have some adventures. I did. I joined the Navy at 18. I joined the Civil Aviation Department at 24. Travelled to various places. Saw the jungle, saw the desert. Saw different countries, lived in different countries. That's what you need to do. Life is meant to be experienced so that you can remember the experiences when you retire. Okay, you need to plan for retirement, but not in your early 20s, even late 20s or early 30s. When you're 50 maybe, when you're 50, and retirement is still, in theory, 15 years ahead, that's the time to step up on the superannuation contributions. That's the time to get serious. By that time, if you've run your life right, even with those adventures, you've got to remember everything in moderation. Make saving, at least some of your pay, deposit in somewhere all of your life. Then you'll have no debts when you retire. The house will be paid off. You won't owe money on the cards or on the car. You'll have everything secure. It's lifetime habits developed early. One of those lifetime habits is get out there and experience life. When you're retired, and you could be retired for a long while, it's still a time of adventure. Don't ever write it off. I've been retired for 28 years, and I've seen a lot and done a lot in that time. Travelled a lot as well. Not expensive travelling, but I've travelled and I've experienced. You too can do the same. Retirement can be one of the most enjoyable times of your life, and it will be, providing you take the right attitude towards it from your earlier years, bringing them forth into the time you have ahead of you.